Hello, Sagittarius. I got like halfway through recording your reading and realized that my video was stuck on pause. I don't know where my previous video cut off at. I just realized that it had paused itself at some point. So I'm basically just going to go through the cards I have out and then continue on from where I left off here just a few minutes ago. All right. So, let's see. First, you got the sea turtle. Protection. Sagittarius, you are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything that you need to be protected and happy. All right, and that was followed up by this adapt card, okay? And this adapt card basically is saying, there's something in your life that is changing or something that has left or come into your life that you need to learn to adapt to. Okay? You could have to accept a new circumstance, accommodate a new person, adjust to a changing situation, anything like that. But what this card is telling you is to go with the flow. Okay? Ask yourself, Sagittarius, are you adaptable to feeling resistant? Are you adapting to your situation, or are you resisting that are you resisting the adaptation? Are you adaptable? Okay. Where where would it serve your growth to be more flexible and adaptable? Okay. If you're feeling kind of stiff in a situation, um, I really suggest trying to release that stiff and stuck energy and try to release it and adapt to your new circumstance because the one thing guaranteed in life is that it never stays the same, okay? We're constantly going to have to adapt because things are constantly changing. All right. Next, you got the shadow card. All right. And so this just tells me that, there's some kind of like shadow side or shadow work that you're needing to face, some ego-based feelings or fear-based feelings or any kind of like numbing, could be alcohol, drugs, anything like that. Any sort of numbing that you're doing. Um, Whatever you don't like or accept in yourself is basically a shadow. And our shadow can be our teacher, okay? It can show us things that we are ignoring about ourselves, that we're not really paying quite enough attention to. Um, don't push away your shadows, though, okay? Shine the light on your shadow. Hold your shadow accountable, okay? Don't avoid confronting the lessons that it's trying to show you, okay? Figure out what's going on, what's making you feel this way, what's making you do these things, why you're doing them, what it stemmed from. It's often smart to try to recognize our shadow and find the trail, trace back to where it came from, and that's what you need to heal. Okay. Next, we had the Be Present card came out, and this card just really tells me that through adapting and working through our shadow side, that we need to center ourselves and really embrace the moment, really get grounded, really appreciate what's around us, what's in front of us, be grateful, show gratitude and appreciation, create a presence. Ask yourself, Sagittarius, how can I practice presence each day? How can you be present each day? What distracts you from being present? And maybe that distraction is our shadow, something in our shadow that is dimming out this light of being present, okay? The light of being spontaneous. That's the next card you got here. And I really feel like this is like such a Sagittarius card. Um, be spontaneous, be free-spirited, be instinctive, be unstructured. Do something fun and unexpected, okay? What can being more spontaneous teach you? Maybe being more spontaneous is going to teach you how to adapt better to a situation, how to be more present and not get stuck in toxic negative thinking, wondering who, what, where, when, and why, when all you need to do is just flow and be present. And the universe is going to bring forth whatever it is that you're expecting or needing to adapt to or from. When I shuffled earlier, the star card came out under this adapt, and that really was a big message to me here. Um, whether you are experiencing the star reversed as far as like a shadow side of it, which is like the star card is like a big message of hope, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people feel that too when they get the star card. It's a very hopeful card. It's a very inspiring card. And so the light aspect of this card is, you know, your wish is being granted. The universe sending you opportunities, hope, healing after traumatic events, knowing you're on the right path. Okay? That's adapting. All right? You may have been through hell, but you're coming out with renewed hope because you're adapting. Okay? Don't lose faith. Don't diminish your hope. Don't allow disappointment and despair take over. Stay focused, okay? Your core purpose is beginning to bubble to the surface of your reality, and your path is tied to your biggest mission and brightest opportunity for expansion, which is adapting. Step onto this path of fulfillment and happiness and let spirit guide you, okay? Uncover any of your limiting beliefs or self-doubt or shadow sides that you're holding on to. Find the courage to voice any unexpressed emotions and release every bit of outgrown energy that is anchoring you to the past. This star card is telling you to release the past and focus on what's in front of you, what's ahead of you, what's coming to you. Okay? Be receptive. Next, we had the Ten of Wands come out under this shadow card, which is a really big message to me as well here. It's telling you to leave behind what is no longer working, what's no longer serving you, leave behind all that baggage, you know, release your burdens. Okay? Your burdens are your shadows. You're very close to the outcome that you're wanting for yourself, but you've got maybe some like divided attentions. Okay? Maybe you have difficulty asking for help or letting go of someone's expectations of you or expectations of yourself. But if you can just drop a few of these burdens, drop a few of these shadow feelings, drop a few of these negative, toxic things that keep you stuck or held back or prevent you from moving forward, if you could just drop a few of them and prioritize being present, being spontaneous, being hopeful, adapting, knowing that you're protected, things would go a whole lot faster and better and easier and lighter, okay? Imagine moving through life with ease, okay? You can move through life with ease. You just have to let go of things that hold you back or let go of these darker aspects of yourself or these responsibilities that just continue to bring you down and not lift you up, okay? What else do we have for Sagittarius here for be present? All right, we got the Queen of Swords here, okay? The Queen of Swords is a very, like, focused, no bullshit kind of card. That's how I always see it. You got it under be present. So what that's really telling you here is to just be perceptive, be direct, seek truth in the situation, speak wisdom and clarity. Okay? Remain calm and graceful, be present, be honest in your relationships, be direct in your speaking, be witty if you want to be, but above all else, bring your clear-headed, unbiased reasoning to the table. Okay? Be present in your decisions. Whatever you feel in that moment, know that that first feeling or that first thought that you got is usually the truth of the situation. Okay? That's it, it's the truth of the situation before you let all your shadow and fears and unclear thinking come in. Okay? This is telling you to move forward calmly, gracefully, logically, and being in the present moment. Okay? You're not worried about the past. You're looking towards the future, but you're trusting that the universe is handling that for you. You have that hope from the star card, and you're just calm. You're confident, okay? Be present, be confident, be calm. Know that things are going to be okay, all right? Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment here. Don't let them take over or make you feel like some sort of failure, okay? Your shadow side and that unclear thinking is blocking you. See how this came out reversed and it's blocking this flow? Like your hands are like over it, like, no, I'm not ready. Okay? Turn it upside down and receive. Okay? The universe is ready to give you everything you want, Sagittarius. You just have to be open and receptive towards it. You have to be, excuse me, you have to be present. You have to know that spontaneousness is what, um, spontaneousness is ultimately like serendipity, kind of, okay? The universe might send things into you spontaneously. They might send it into you when you're least expecting it. But at least you'll be ready for it, because once you receive it, you're going to thrive. It's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you abundance. You're going to be marching to the beat of your own drum. You're going to be ready to move forward with confidence and passion and drive and that fiery energy that you're all about, Sagittarius, that free-spirited, um, that free-spirited, fiery, passionate energy, okay? Let's see what else. Any other message here for Sagittarius? Thank you. All right, lastly, we got the Two of Cups, but it came out in reverse. And that's really interesting to me because I feel like, excuse me, that what this is telling me is that your shadow side here is what is creating blocks in your life. So you remember how this Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse at first? That Two of Cups came out in reverse as well. And that just shows like emotional blocks and not being open to receive. And, just blocking yourself, holding yourself back. What you need to do is turn these upright, okay? Fall into these wonderful things that are going to be happening for you, whether it's a new romantic partner, a new friend, a new business partner, some kind of connection, kindred spirits, love, marriage, whatever it is, be open to receive it. Know that you thrive in partnerships, okay? Know that when you share your joy with those around you, that you're going to attract deep and meaningful ties with others. While there's like romance and love depicted in this card, it can also just mean like choice and balance within yourself. It can mean, like I said, a new business partnership, a new friendship, whatever it is. It's some sort of pairing that has the potential to develop into magical, intoxicating, and just amazing results. Okay? Yeah, this is especially coming out after this like Knight of Wands card here. And I know it came out in reverse at first, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back that way just so we can look at it. But I feel like spontaneousness and releasing those blocks of abundance and spiritual messages and such into our life is really just going to bring you confidence and happiness, and it's going to turn into amazing opportunities with others for you. Like I said, whether it be love, friendship, partnership, there's some sort of adapting that you need to do, but it's going to change your situation for the better. All right. See what else we have here for Sagittarius. All right, you had the Nine of Bows come out, and that is a respect card. So you've definitely been through a lot, okay? You've been through a lot, and you've made it through. You're adapting. But what you have been through is ultimately going to bring you respect, and people are going to start noticing you. You got the Knight of Stones, okay? So you have another Knight card here. And this card, though, is like more of an earthly matter card. It just tells me that um, slowly but surely you're working through this situation that has unfolded in your life, that you're trying to adapt to, that you're getting renewed hope from, that you're moving on from, that you're working through and staying focused on what's important so that you can build up your legacy, your empire, your life, whether it's simple or complicated. You want to build it up and create something ultimately that's going to bring you respect and happiness and clarity. And it's going to take time. It's not going to come to you just right away. It's going to take time to slowly adapt to these changes, but it's going to get you noticed, and it's going to get you respect, and it's going to get you onto the other side, okay? And by other side, I just mean like onto the other side of this situation. You know, you're moving forward, okay? All right, one more card for Sagittarius here to close out this reading. Let's see. Yeah, some sort of, you're definitely adapting, moving on from something, and it's going to bring you beautiful things, but you just have to make sure that you stay focused, stay present, and work through the things that you need to work through in order to gain clarity and remain focused on what is important to you. Okay? You're a free spirit. You're someone that is generally optimistic, you know, maybe not all the time, but generally you're optimistic, Sagittarius. And, um, you know, you are ready to move on to this next chapter. You're ready for the new beginnings. You're ready for the creative passion. You're ready for the material wealth, the respect, the love, the partnership, the happiness. Okay? You're ready for it. You're ready for a rebirth. Okay? That's what you're adapting to, Sagittarius. That's what you've gained a renewed hope for, is this rebirth that you're currently going through. Okay? You've done the work, or you're doing the work, and every failure and every disappointment, which has maybe left you feeling disillusioned and broken, is actually showing you how you can heal. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. All this stuff that you've been through and all the shadow sides that you've had to deal with of yourself and other people has helped you in this transition, in this transformation, and it's helping you rebuild yourself piece by piece. And that kind of reminds me of this here card, the Knight of Stones. That's like a slow and steady wins the race kind of card. That's like slow, steady progress. And that's what you've been doing, piece by piece, rebuilding yourself. Okay? Those broken pieces are your... See how this girl is broken? Like, these broken pieces are ultimately what is mending her together. And although you can see the cracks and such and the imperfections of each break, it's becoming a part of her, okay? And basically what that's saying is, like, all these broken pieces and stuff are ultimately still a part of you, and it's creating your life story. So through destruction, okay, know that you're protected, first of all, but through destruction, through this adapting to new circumstances and facing your shadow side, it's going to repair you, and you're ultimately going to come to a rebirth. You have to accept and love your broken pieces and transmute them into gold and love and become stronger in the process. The pure gold of love will open your heart and soul as if, you know, like, it's going to open your heart and soul and restructure the broken pieces in order to make it shine. Sagittarius, you're becoming a new being, okay? Rebirth is, it can be ugly, but ultimately the result is beautiful. So just remember that. If you're having a hard time, just know that the universe is telling you to adapt and to have hope. Okay? Adapt and have hope. face your shadow side and move through it, work through it, take that responsibility, okay? Stay focused, wise, logical, be present, okay? Stay in the present moment and realize what's worth your time and what needs to be released. What actually needs adapting to and what needs just thrown out, okay? Don't block yourself from what the universe is handing you, okay? Switch it up. Be open to receive it. Tell the universe you're ready. Be spontaneous. Try something new and fun. March to the beat of your own drum. Be a free spirit. Do whatever makes you happy and continue to do it, okay? Because it's going to bring you respect, love, happiness, and you're going to be reborn, okay? Think of this as like a phoenix moment for you, okay? Rise from the ashes. Adapt. You're going to be okay, all right? That's what I have for you. If this message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. I post new videos every week, and I will see you next time. Bye.